When it comes to estate planning, don't forget digital. Your loved ones will thank you if you keep a current list of your online accounts and how they can access them after you are gone. Make sure to include everything you access online: bank accounts, brokerage accounts, mortgages, utilities, other bills, phone accounts, credit cards, memberships, travel rewards, digital wallets for cryptocurrency, digital payment accounts like Venmo, social media accounts, and anything else you can think of. For some of these, you'll have a user ID or a handle and password. Perhaps you have a password manager app. For others, you may have designated legacy contacts. Put down as much information as possible, keep the list in a safe place, and update it as needed. I was visiting her and we were trying to figure out what were the bills that he had paid so faithfully all the years and how could he access them. Well, she and I were working hard on this and I knocked over a container of paper clips and the paper clips went onto the floor, into the carpet, and underneath the little desk. I crawled underneath the desk and as I was picking up the paper clips, I happened to look up. Taped to the bottom of the desk was a list of the accounts and the digital passwords and the online user IDs. It was great and it was such a wonderful find. If only she had known where it was the whole time. If you are like my family, you have precious photos, and some that aren't, stored in the iCloud. You might have family road trip or party playlists. There may also be notes and lists, and of course, there's the Apple Wallet with stored credit or debit card information. Have you thought about what happens if you're not available to open your phone? Apple has. You can designate one or more legacy contacts for your Apple account, and you should do it today. Go to Settings, Your Name, Sign In and Security, choose Legacy Contact, and follow the prompts. It's really quick. Trying to decide whom to choose? Ask yourself, who do you want to take care of these precious memories? Maybe your partner? Your best friend? As long as they have Apple devices, you can add them both. By the way, if you have an Android phone or any Gmail accounts, Google has something similar. Go to Google Inactive Account Manager, and you can add up to 10 people to be notified and have access to your Google account for a limited time after it becomes inactive. Just follow the prompts. Did you know that 70% of Americans ages 65 to 74 are on Facebook? Facebook allows you to decide now whether you want your profile memorialized or deleted when you die, and also to designate a person to oversee the account if memorialization is your choice. To make your decision, go to Account Settings, Personal Details, Account Ownership and Control, Memorialization, and follow the prompts. Despite being owned by the same company as Facebook, Instagram does not allow you to decide the fate of your profile. Once your loved ones have a death certificate or obituary, they need your full name and profile handle to instruct Instagram either to memorialize your account or to delete it. Microsoft has a process to allow family members to access a deceased user's emails and other account content. Other sites, such as X, Pinterest, and many email providers, will only terminate accounts after sufficient documentation is provided. An estimated 20% of all Bitcoin tokens are unrecoverable and lost forever because their owners died without wills or without providing instructions on how to access their digital wallets. Don't let this happen to you. First, include cryptocurrency in your will and clearly designate who should receive it. Second, make sure your heirs can smoothly access your cryptocurrency when you die. Identify the cryptocurrency holdings on your digital assets list, specifying the crypto wallets that you use. Describe the asset recovery process, including recording seed phrases or private keys, testing your recovery seeds, and building and updating redundancy. If you use custodial services for your crypto, they typically have a secure and well-defined process for transferring account access to beneficiaries. Overall, the processes for doing this vary as widely as the different ways to hold crypto, so make sure you check on the proper steps for yours. When you're completing your estate planning, don't forget digital.